Hey guys, we are happy to see you at the updated Full Frame Game channel. We have plenty of views for you today, but first of all, we need to inform that we've moved to the brand new channel. Here we are going to introduce news digest, let's plays, and varied game content in 10 to 15 minutes video format. Broadcasts will be on the other channel. All the links for our social media and sources you can easily find in the video's description. One more thing. There are a few people working here from now, and the content will come in two languages, in English and in Russian respectively. We do have great plans, so we ask you to support us with subscription to the channel and sharing this video with your friends. Let's move to the news. Forza Horizon 5 doubles the record of Predecessor in peak players number in Steam. Less than a week ago, Forza Horizon 5 was released, but it had already broken the peak online record in Steam. For example, the number of people playing at the same time was around 80,000 people, while the peak online in Forza Horizon 4 was 40,000 players. The fan crowd awaits for the weekend, whereas the peak number of players can jump over 100,000 at the same time. The Forza Horizon 5 was released on the 9th of November, and the total number of players crossed the 4.5 million cap at the next day. That's quite a good start for this game, despite the bugs and merciless errors. The most popular game of the first year in the PS5 cycle became Fortnite. PS5 has just celebrated its first birthday. A year ago, Sony started selling the 5th generation of its console. Due to console's birthday, some data and the game rating was published. In a year's time, the PS5 users have played over 4.5 billion hours. 26 million hours more belongs to broadcasts. The top 5 games by the playing hours are: number 5, Assassin's Creed Valhalla; number 4, NBA 2K21; number 3, FIFA 2021; number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War; and the best of the best is Fortnite. As the Sony Interactive Entertainment president Jim Ryan said, company actively works on problem with console supply. In spite of that, PS5 installs numerous sales records among the PlayStation family. The early access of Battlefield 2042 was introduced. Owners of EA Play Pro subscription and expanded editions of the game, which are Gold and Ultimate, have early access to the game. For EA Play subscription users, trial 10-hour version will be available. The release of the game is planned on the 19th of November. The Far Cry CEO leaves Ubisoft after 10 years work. The CEO, or Chief Executive Officer, and Creative Director Dan Hay, who had been working in Ubisoft for 10 years, left the company on the 12th of November. As Dan Hay mentioned himself, he is going to start the new chapter in his professional career. Hay had worked almost at any game of series, starting from Far Cry 3. According to the game's beta editor, the developer worked upon the next chapter of franchise till he left. This one might become something similar to Assassin's Creed Infinity Service platform. Let's speak about hardware in the end. The new CPUs, Intel Core i5 and i9, were compared to AMD Ryzen 5 and 9 CPUs. The video with comparison of Intel Core i5 12600K and i9 12900K versus AMD Ryzen 5 5600X and Ryzen 9 5950X appeared in the net. Chips were tested on PCs with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090 GPU and 32 GB of RAM. Games were watched in Full HD, Quad HD and Ultra HD resolutions. Intel Core i5 12600K show advantage over AMD Ryzen 5 5600X in average of 0.8% in Full HD, 2.39% in Quad HD and 0.62% in Ultra HD. Among the high ends, the results are following. The CPU from Intel is faster too. In Full HD it's 4% faster than CPU from AMD. In Quad HD 2% faster, and in Ultra HD there is a margin only of 0.5%. As you can see, the difference is not as significant as it could be. The choices of swapping CPUs and which to install is up to you. In the description below you will find all useful links for you. In our social media we post the announcement of our broadcasts, following digest, and loads of exclusive content which can be not included in the news. So, hope to see you next time. What was behind the microphone? Let's chat in the comments below.